Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me today. Today we have a great, energizing morning practice to carry you through the day. Let's start in child's pose with the knees either hip width distance apart or as wide as the mat. Toes are touching, sit bones reach back towards your heels, hovering over the heels or maybe touching. Hands are all the way to the front. Tuck your chin, lengthen through your spine and dip down with your chest. Forehead can touch the mat or hover. And just bring your attention to the breath. Every inhale you expand and create space on the inside of the body. And every exhale you soften and let go and release. Keep going through your breath. Relax the muscles on the back of the shoulders, the back of your neck. Soften the skin behind your ears. Whether the head is hovering or the forehead touching down, sway your head side to side. Release tension in the back of your neck. And when you're ready, slowly rise up. I'll meet you in table with the hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the sit bones, release the belly, cow pose. And exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your hips, round the back into your cat. 3 more times and connect the breath with this movement. Inhale and exhale. Make this your own. Maybe soften the gaze or close your eyes. Your last cat pose, round the back, have the sit bones reach back towards your heels and just sway your hips side to side. Release any tension in the lower back. Tuck your chin. And when you're ready, I'll meet you back in table. Have the hands half a palm print forward. Tuck your toes, hover the knees, and inhale, lift to your first downward dog. Feet are hip width distance apart. The toes are slightly inward, and allow a bend in your knees to lift the sit bones up. Lengthen through your spine. Draw the shoulder blades back, tucking the shoulder blades towards the lower back and widen the shoulders. Create as much space as you can between the shoulders and the ears. The head is hanging, gaze back towards your ankles or your shins. Lift the forearms towards your fingers and take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale one more time. On your exhale, shift forward to plank pose, shoulders over the wrists, the heels are over the toes. Deep breath in as you tuck your hips, lengthen the tailbone, hollow front body, doming behind the shoulders. Release the knees down and shift forward on your inhale. With the exhale, come down with the chin and the chest, hugging the elbows in and then slide forward into your baby cobra. Sacrum comes down. Feet are hip width distance apart still. Shoulders back. Take a breath in and exhale, let it go. Press with the hands to find your way to table. Tuck your toes and inhale, downward facing dog. This will be your modified flow in your vinyasa. Let's do it one more time. Breath to movement. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, plank pose, release the knees. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, hug the elbows halfway down. And inhale, baby cobra or extend the arms into your high cobra. Exhale, table, and lift up to your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. With your exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the front of your mat into your flat back. Lift the sit bones, wrap the shoulder blades back. Take a breath in again. And exhale, fold. Your first fold, allow a bend in your knees. The hands are in front, maybe touching the mat or hovering. Shift your weight forward. Relax the back of your neck. The head is just hanging here. Maybe even sway the head front and back. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Bend your knees a lot. Squeeze the sit bones towards each other. And inhale, ragdoll all the way up. Arms overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart. Lift the toes up and press the toes down. Mountain pose, you're engaging your thigh muscles, hugging the thighs around the bones. Lengthen the tailbone, have a little tuck in your hips, zipping the ribs together from the belly button to the ribs. Shoulders back, space between the shoulders and the ears. We'll do a few sun salutations to really warm up the body. Inhale, sweep your arms up. With your exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, anchor the hands and step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, hug the elbows, and exhale, come halfway down or all the way down. Knees can come down or stay up. And inhale, upward dog or high cobra. And exhale, either pass by table or find your way to downward dog. So this is when you can use your modified version, the one we just practiced. Take a deep breath in from downward dog. With your exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees a lot and inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your heart. We'll add on some movements here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, anchor the hands, step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Toes are in the center of the mat, and inhale, lift the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Take space around you. Press the front of the mat forward. On your exhale, knee to your chest, step your foot between the hands. You might need to carry it from the ankle. That works too. Pivot the back heel down and inhale, rise up to your warrior one. Draw the ribs towards each other. Relax the shoulders down. Palms are facing each other. Engage the back leg, pressing the inner thigh back, and take a deep breath in. With your exhale, hands to your heart, start leaning forward. Lift the left leg up into your warrior three. Find a drishti, a focal point to help you balance. Take a deep breath in from your warrior three. With your exhale, bend the standing leg, hands come down, the crown of the head is forward, standing split. Forehead towards your shin. Bend the right leg and tap the left foot down. Anchor the hands and step back to plank pose. Vinyasa with me. Hug the elbows. Shift forward. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway or all the way down. Inhale. Upward facing. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Draw the shoulders back. The toes are in the center of the mat. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Left leg up. Take space around you. Exhale, knee to your chest, step your foot between the hands, pivot the back heel down. Front knee is over the heel and inhale, rise up. Exhale, soften into your warrior one. The inner thigh of the back leg pressing back, shoulders square with the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to the heart or keep the arms up, start leaning forward. Find your drishti and lift the right leg up. Warrior three. Reaching front and back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Have the hands come down, standing split. Crown of the head reaches down. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the standing leg, tap the right foot, anchor the hand, slide the left foot back, plank pose. Inhale, shift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arch. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the front of your mat into your flat back. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Allow a micro bend in the knees, or the legs can come straight if the belly or the ribs are resting on the thighs. Hands can come towards the elbows or the forearms and reach the forearms down. Try to create as much length as you can in the spine, as much space between the vertebrae of the spine. Maybe you sway side to side. Release the hands and inhale, flat back again. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees a lot and inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart and have the hands next to you. We'll do one more sun salutation on each side. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. The knees anchor the hands, step back into your plank pose, hollow front body, shift forward. Inhale. Exhale, halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest, step your foot between the hands, pivot the back heel, and inhale, warrior one. Back leg fully engaged. Exhale, start leaning forward, find your way to warrior three. Take a breath in. And exhale, standing split. Bend the standing leg, anchor the hands, tap the left foot, and step the right foot back. Vinyasa, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, arch, and exhale, downward facing dog. One last time on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale, step the foot, pivot the back heel. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find your way to warrior three. Stay here and lengthen on your inhale. And exhale, standing split. Take one more breath. Exhale, tap the right foot, anchor the hands, step back, plank pose, hug the elbows, shift forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Feel the energy in the whole body moving. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the outside of the hands with the toes out, heels are in, hands to the heart, lower your hips, lengthen through the spine. Keep space between the shoulders and the ears. You're in Malasana. Take a few breaths. Release the hands down. Lift the sit bones up. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider than your hips. The toes are in, the heels are out, and fold. Tuck your chin. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Halfway lift here and bend the right knee, spider finger the right hand, and on your inhale lift the left hand up. The palm of the hand is facing the side. Keep the breath going. Keep the space between the shoulders and the ears. And one more inhale, lift. And exhale, come back to the center. Bend the left knee, spider finger the hands. Extend the right leg and inhale, lift the right arm up. Shoulders back. Spine is long. Deep breath in to lift. And exhale, change sides. Bend the right knee, anchor the hand. Lift the left. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale, lift the right. Stay here. And inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. Bend the knees a lot and inhale. Rise up. Arms overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart. Come back to your breath. Come back to the center. Feel the breath moving through your whole body, the energy moving. Moving on from here, inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, anchor the hands, and step back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, the feet are in the center of the mat. Lift the right leg up, three-legged dog, and bend the knee, open the hip. Make this feel good. The gaze can stay back or under the armpit, and try to keep your weight equally balanced on both hands. Maybe you rotate the ankle a few times. And then square your hips. Bring the knee to your chest and step the foot between the hands. Lower your hips, the front knee is over the heel. Wrap the shoulder blades back. The fingertips are touching. If you have blocks, you can use them under the hand. And the back leg is strong and firm with the heel reaching back. Tighten the hips towards each other. Low lunge. Building strength here. Option to stay here with the hands on a block or the fingertips down, or maybe the arms can lift up, framing the ears. Have the hands come back again. The fingertips can be on the mat or on a block. And then extend the front leg. Scissor hug the right hip crease back into a modified pyramid pose. Lengthen the tailbone. Maybe bring the crown of the head towards the foot. Inhale to low lunge. Lift the gaze. And exhale, modified pyramid. Lengthen through the spine as much as you can. 2 more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Try not to lift the inside edge of the front foot up. Keep all 4 corners of the foot pressing. Inhale, lift. And exhale, modified pyramid. Scissor hug the right hip crease back. On your next inhale, low lunge. Release the back knee down and the top of the foot is down. Have both hands on the inside of the foot. Anchor the hands, heel toe the right foot slightly out or all the way out to the outside edge of the mat. And you have an option to even release the knee slightly out. Stay here, a great lizard pose, or maybe you can come down to one forearm, the left forearm, or both. If you're rounding the back to look behind you, gaze to the front, between the hands, or to the front of your mat. Think of a release here. Any muscles you're tightening, you're flexing, you're holding onto, try to let go of. On your next inhale, start rising up. Heel toe the foot back to the center. Hands are framing the foot. Tuck the back toes and walk your way back, extending the right leg. Try to lean back. Maybe you can sit back on the heel or keep the sit bones hovering. Draw the right sit bone even further back to align your hips. Walk the hands further front. Shoulders are back. And windshield wiper the foot side to side. Find your deep breaths. Don't let go of the breath through the whole practice today. Start walking your way forward. Anchor the right foot. Have the hands in front of you. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee and start lifting the left leg up to your chest. Find a focal point and hands to your heart to press up with the knee up. You can have the foot down and then just find your way here however you can. The knee is up, flexing your foot. Find a focal point, a drishti, to help you balance, and engage your thigh muscles, your core with the ribs towards each other to help you balance. Extend the left leg and bring it back. Extend and bring it back. 2 more. Extend and back. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Have the foot on the inside of the ankle, the calf, or inside of your thigh with the help of your hand, but not the knee. Hands to your heart into your tree pose. Feel rooted through the right foot, grounded through the right foot. The shoulders are down. Feel the length with the crown of the head reaching up. Maybe the arms can come up, finding a mudra with the thumb and the index fingers touching. One more full breath in. And with your exhale, hands to your heart, release the foot down. Very good. Lift the toes up and press the toes down. We have one more side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Flat back with your inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, anchor the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Draw the shoulders back, toes are in the center of your mat. Your next inhale, lift the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee and open the hip. Gaze can be back or under the left armpit, but try to stay balanced on both hands. Maybe you rotate the ankle a few times. Very good. Square your hips. Tighten the knee to your chest, shift forward, step your foot between the hands. You might need to carry it from the ankle. That works too. Back leg strong and firm. The heel reaches back. Lower your hips. Tighten the hips. Wrap the shoulders back. Fingertips are touching the mat or on a block. Option to stay here. If you want more heat, more activation, the arms can reach up. Shoulders stay back. Scissor hug the left hip crease back. Very good. The hands come down to frame the foot again. Either fingertips are down to the earth or the mat, and then extend the front leg. Halfway or all the way, scissor hug the left hip crease back without lifting the arch of the foot. On your inhale, bend the knee, lift the gaze, low lunge. And exhale, pyramid. Modified. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, modified pyramid. 2 more times. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And this time, find your way to low lunge. Release the back knee down. The top of the foot is down. Both hands are on the inside of your foot. Either heel toe the foot out slightly or to the outside edge of the mat. You can flare the knee out. Stay right here. It's a great place to be, either using the blocks or the hands on the earth with the arms straight. Or maybe you come down to one forearm, the right forearm, or both. Deepen your breath. Notice what muscles are flexing around your hips that you can let go of. Notice the back of your shoulders and the back of your neck and soft. They have nothing to do with this. And slowly rise up on your hands, heel toe the foot back to the center. Hands are framing the foot. Tuck the back toes. Shift your weight back. Scissor hug the left hip crease back. Walk the hands to the front, but wrap the shoulders back. Lengthen the tailbone and just dip down from the ribs and the chest. So you could be up here with the hands closer towards you. Or maybe you can lower if you can maintain some length in your spine. Very good. Start walking your way to the front. Hands are in front of the foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee. Start leaning to the front. Tighten. Engage your core. Lift the right knee to your chest. Hands to your heart. Find the focal point and press up. Or you can have the foot down into your knee up. Hands to your heart. Flex the foot and pulse a few times. Calm the mind. Let go of any judgment about how your balance looks like or where you are in your practice. Extend the leg. Inhale and exhale. Come back. Inhale, extend and exhale. One more time. And exhale. And when you're ready, have the foot resting on the inside of the ankle, calf, or thigh into your tree pose. As you root the left foot down, engage your core, your thigh muscles. Rise up with the crown of the head. Maybe the arms can be free and reach up. Maybe you find your mudra. Just like a tree, rooting through the foot, feeling as if roots are coming out of the bottom of your foot into the earth. The thigh is strong and engaged. The core too. And then the shoulders, the neck, and the arms are soft. The crown of the head is reaching up towards the sun. Deep breath in. And with your exhale, hands to your heart and release the foot down. Very good. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, anchor the hands and step back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up. With your exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Release the back leg down, tuck the toes, and slide the hips further back. The top of the foot is down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down to the forearms. Align your hips, align the shoulders. Once you're settled here, making sure you're not leaning one way or the other, you can stay here on the forearms. It's a great place to be. Or you can come down with the forehead on the hands or on the forearms, or even draw a fist under the forehead or the blocks. And try to soften for a few breaths. Every inhale, you're filling your lungs, expanding with the ribs. And every exhale, you're softening all the muscles around your hips and your thighs and your glutes, the lower back. And your inhale, start rising up. With your exhale, sweep the back leg all the way around the right knee, anchoring the foot down. Try to align your hips maybe, but for sure align the shoulders, and then the left hand behind you. Inhale, reach up with the right arm. With your exhale, either hug the knee or hook the elbow to the outside of your knee. And rotate from the shoulders, from the core. You can come back to your mudra with the hand, with the fingers. Shoulders stay down, try not to lean back. Every inhale, you rise up, and every exhale, you rotate into your twist. Two more breaths right here. And with your exhale, slowly come back to the center. Tighten the legs towards each other with the feet out, going to Gomukhasana, cow's face. I like to lift my hips up and then tighten the knees and then slowly find my way to seated. If this is too hard on your knees, maybe the hips are tight today, you can either find a cushion to sit on or doing it from laying back, just crossing the legs the same way, maybe catching the ankles. Have the hands on your knees, and we'll start with a few breaths. Rise up through the crown of the head. Anchor the sit bones down. Inhale, blow your belly. Flare the ribs. Widen through the chest. And exhale all the way back. 3-part breath. We'll do it 5 more times. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Navel to spine. Empty the breath fully out. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders stay soft. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more just like that. Very good. Lean to the side. Sweep the left leg back. Anchor the hands. Find your way to downward facing dog. Pedal your feet a few times, releasing the back of the leg and the knees. You can release the right heel down and pause here. Feel the stretch in the leg. And come back to the center. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up, 3-legged dog. With your exhale, shift forward, knee to wrist. Tuck the back toes, slide the hips further back. Pigeon pose. The top of the foot is down. All 5 toes are pressing down equally. Align your hips, align the shoulders. Take a breath in. And with your exhale, come down to the forearms. Back of the shoulders are soft. You can stay here or come lower. Release the creases on your face. Maybe slide the right foot further back. Try to keep the length in your spine. Maintaining your long, gentle breaths. On your next inhale, come up to the hands and sweep the right leg all the way around to the outside of your thigh. Have the hands help you to align your hips, align the shoulders, and then the right hand is behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up. With your exhale, either hug the knee or hook the elbow to the outside of your knee. Find your mudra and the fingers if you want. Keep the shoulders down and rotate from the shoulders, from the core. The neck stays in line with your spine to your Matsyendrasana twist. Tuck the chin slightly back. There's absolutely no tension in the back of your neck. Every inhale, you rise. Every exhale, you soften and twist a little bit deeper. Very slowly, start coming back to the center. Gomukhasana, cow's face. Lift the hips a little bit. That's what I do, how I do it. Tighten the knees, the feet are out, and then sit back. If you can do that without lifting the hips, that's working too. Remember, you can do this from supine on your back or from seated. If you want cushioning or a block under the sit bones, that helps a lot. Hands are resting on your knees. Rise up with the crown of the head. Try to lean back a little bit. The sit bones are completely anchored. And let's come back to our belly breaths. I'll count you through it. Empty the breath fully out. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, soften. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean to the left and swivel the right leg back. Anchor the hands. Find your way to downward facing dog. Pedal your feet a few times. Left heel can stay down, bending the right knee. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Come back to the center and release the knees down. Coming into seated Sukhasana, crossing your legs. Have the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. The shoulders are back. With your inhale, reach your arms up. And with the exhale, hands to your heart again. Keep the hands right where they are. Lift the sternum towards your thumbs in a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Thank you so much for joining me in my practice today. Namaste. I hope you have a great rest of the day.